and we are ready to go. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's go to our mats. It's definitely time to work out some kinks. Oh, let's go down to the mat. Now this is a class, for older active adults, 50 plus, beginners, anybody who just likes a lot of stretch, slow transitions. We don't hold positions too very long, but we breathe and we quiet our minds. Now, a lot of people have a hard time crossing their legs as they age. Those hips get tight. So feel free to extend them, but flex the feet. Try to press the knees towards the floor, even if they're a little bent. Engage your abs, so we sit on those sits bones. You can use a towel to help you. Sit on it, always reminding you, let your pelvis tilt forward as you roll down. Let it stay there to help you engage the abs and the low back. So those of you who wish to have extended legs, feel free. And the rest of us who feel comfortable doing so, let's cross them. Get on those sits bones, rock a little, find those bones. Engage the abs gently. And now, let's inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest. Lift your chest, hold your breath gently at the top. And exhale, and let gravity gently draw your knees towards the floor. Inhale and fill all the way up. Hold your breath gently at the top. Once again, exhale and let gravity draw your knees towards the floor. Good, let's inhale again and begin to focus your attention on the sensation of breath lifting and filling your face, your forehead, cheeks, and jaw. And as you exhale, relax your forehead, cheeks, and jaw, and allow gravity to draw you towards the floor. And again, let's inhale and fill, and as you do, begin to draw that breath all the way into the forebrain, the cortex, into every neuron and neural pathway. And as you exhale, the front of your brain begins to let go of all the have-tos, the shoulds, the analysis. Let it go. Let it relax. Inhale, fill all the way into the upper chest, face and forebrain in the center of the brain. All the neurons and neural pathways, and as you exhale, release fear, worry, anxiety. Decide just to occupy your mind for the next hour we're together. Inhale and fill. Upper chest, face, forebrain, center brain, and the old brain at the back of the skull, all the neurons, neural pathways. This is, as we exhale, we release the fight, the flight. We are just here, just be for this little while. Good, let's inhale the arms overhead, palm to palm, and feel the sensation of the fingertips and the palms touch at the top. And as you exhale, engage your abdominals, separate your shoulder blades to draw those tracks away from your ears. The only way we can relax the shoulders is if we let the abdominals and the back muscles hold us in place. And let's exhale to the side. Inhale and fill, separate your shoulder blades, top of the head up towards the ceiling with your legs crossed or extended. Exhale over. Inhale, separate the shoulder blades. Exhale over, begin to get the stretch down that left side. Inhale, open. Get the stretch down the right side. Stretch happens as we exhale. Inhale, the letting go of tension. Exhale and round over a beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale over the beach ball. Let your mind just soften and quiet and leave all concerns outside the door. Let's exhale the forehead forward. And just feel gravity as it pulls you forward. You might feel your hips tighten, rock them a little bit. The back might feel tight. So inhale into your hips and your low back whether your legs are crossed or extended. And on the exhale, let gravity draw your body towards the floor. Forward. Inhale into the middle back. upper back, shoulders, neck. Exhale, let go to gravity. Stay and take a nice deep body filling inhale. And a nice slow exhale. And let's walk our bodies up. Your legs are extended. Feel free to just sit. If not, they're crossed. Recross the other leg. Get on the sits bones. If your legs are extended, get back on your towel and roll down. Sit tall. Flex those feet. Press the knees towards the back of the floor. Engage your abdominals. Let's inhale up. Exhale, open. Slow your inhale. And let's exhale to the left. Keeping your chest open rather than rounding. Doesn't matter how far over you go. Inhale, separate the shoulder blades. Draw those traps away from the ears. Exhale, open. Inhale, open. And exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale the forehead forward towards the neck. We always do our warm-up before we move into other poses or strength poses. So let's inhale into the hips and the low back. Expand them with air on your inhale. And as you exhale, let gravity draw you towards the floor. Inhale into the mid-back, upper back, shoulders and neck. And on the exhale, let gravity draw you towards the floor. Stay and breathe. Nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. And let's walk our bodies up. Now let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Your legs are extended, draw in. Get on the sits bones. Your forearms can be laced down the shins or under the calves, and exhale forward. Either way is fine. And let's inhale. Bring the palms to the tops of the shins. Lift the sternum and the chin and arch back. Exhale. Push your belly button backwards. You contract and go forward. We inhale up. From the side, it looks like arching. Exhale, round and forward. Good, let's inhale up. Lift the sternum and the chin. Exhale, contract around and flow forward. And now let's inhale up one more time like a soft wave on the ocean. Hands on the tops of the shins. It crests and then exhale. The soup flows into the shoulder. One more. Get that rhythm moving through the body. Relax your traps. Exhale round. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Extend the feet to the edges of your mat. Flex the feet. Sit on the sits bones. Press the backs of the knees into the floor to engage your thighs. Flex the feet. Inhale. Up the spine, up the arms. Reach to the ceiling with the left arm. Exhale. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Reach up the whole left side, left arm. Exhale. Right side, right arm. Exhale. This time reach out with the left leg as you reach up the body and arm. Exhale, reach up with the right leg, arm. Good. Inhale up, rotate. Exhale. Engage your abs. Inhale up. Exhale. You can have that towel right behind you to support. Gently keep your pelvis rotated forward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Stretch out the legs, out the bottoms of your feet. Stretch them out into the room. Inhale, and let's exhale over, keeping both hips on the floor. Inhale, open, Exhale, both hips stay on the floor. Inhale, open. And again, round over a huge beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. And let's exhale forward. And gently, alternately flex and point your feet, letting your hips roll with it. Flex the feet, inhale up, engage your abs and your back, bring the feet together. Exhale, wipe the inside of the ball, let's use those wrists. And inhale, circling forward with the wrists. Let's do it again, exhale, work those fingers, work those wrists. Wake it up. Inhale, if you have some arthritis, this is helpful. Very helpful to keep them moving. Hands down. Inhale, toes and fingers up. Exhale, point down. Inhale. Push with the balls of the feet. Pull the toes back. Push with the balls of the feet until the toes have to point. Exhale, palms out. Inhale, engage those abs. Really don't start to slump. Good. Exhale. Becoming mindful of what we're doing with our bodies. Palms down. Flex, point. Flex, push to a point. Push with the palms and then the fingers. Shake them out. Flex those feet. Good. Let's bend both knees and flex both feet and sit on our sits bones. Inhale up. As you exhale, shoot an arrow up the spine, out the top of your head, getting as tall in body as you can. And point, straighten the knees and point the toes. Flex and bend. Exhale, point and straighten. Inhale, shoot that arrow up the body, out the top of your head. Good, let's bend those knees, roll down. And let's roll around on that low back. Fingers are apart, palm and backs of the fingers and fingertips, they're all pressing into the floor. And then in the other direction. Massaging the low back. Good. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale the knees to the side. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Good. Inhale. Press that belly button into the floor. Exhale over. Always trying to protect the low back by not letting it arch, but press. Tighten those abs. Protect your low back. It's one of the areas of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Really needs conscious support. Good. Now let's bicycle. And let's get busy. Bicycle. Open to 1 and 10. 2 and 11. 3 and 9. Back to 2 and 10. 1 and 11. Straight up. Tuck your toes under those pedals. Let's go backwards. Pull. 1 and 11. 2 and 10, kind of awkward. 3 and 9, frog-like. 2 and 10. 1 and 11. Straight up. Good. Let's push them up. Turn the feet out and inhale and open it. Press that belly button into the floor. Keep the low back against the floor. Point the toes, cross one in front. Exhale. Inhale. Press. Exhale, point across the other one in front. Flex open. Press. Exhale. Flex open. Heels in. Let's flex the feet and bring them parallel. The low leg parallel to the floor. A nice 90-degree angle. Pressing that belly button in. Press it into the floor. Breathe it. Press. Tighten those abs. Breathe. It'll wake up the abdominals. They're so critical. Hands on the tops of your knees. Press those knees into your hands and tighten your abs. But keep breathing. Pressing and breathing. Press those knees into your hands. Press. Good. Hands under the knees. Press the belly button into the floor. Exhale, push those knees down into your hands. Inhale, exhale, keep going. Nice deep inhale, tight, exhale. Inhale, tighten more as you exhale. Good. Cross one forearm on top, opposite hand on top of each knee. Press the belly button into the floor. Inhale, exhale, press those knees into your hands. Inhale, exhale, keep those abs tight, tighter as you exhale. Exhale, tighter. Inhale, exhale, tight. Push the back of your low back into the floor. Uncross, recross the other forearm on top, one hand on the top of each knee. Press into your hands. Now feel a little different, the other side of your stomach, a little more active. Press, exhale, push into the floor, tighten all those lower abs. Inhale. Okay, good. Hands on your knees. One last one. Press, tighten all those abs. They're awake now. Push the backs of those knees into your hands, your biceps and triceps, your glutes, your thighs, your abs, all working. Inhale, exhale, press harder, tighten harder. And release. Let's put our feet on the floor. Spread the toes apart and onto the floor. Inhale, bridge. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale, come down one vertebra at a time. Notice if your feet are turned out. Make them parallel, right in front of your hips. Inhale, up. Where you place your feet also impacts your bridge. Exhale down, so be mindful on where you place your feet. Inhale, peel one vertebra after the other off of the floor. Squeeze tighter. Exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Becoming more aware, more mindful of our muscles, focusing our attention into the sensation. They're getting stronger. We don't need to run away from them. It's a good feeling. And let's rock 3 or 4 times up and down the spine. Good, and come up. I'm going to go to our forearm plank. I'm going to go to the side this way. Spread those fingers apart. Press the fingers, palms into the floor. Forearms down, walk the knees back. Drop the hips, tighten your abs. Then if you wish, and we don't want to sink, we have to use the biceps and triceps and delts. And then lift those knees. Abs are working hard. Breathe. Nose to mat. Focus your attention on deep, slow inhales and exhales. If you wish to lift one foot, you can. And put it down. If you wish, lift the other one. And down, you can stay. If it gets hard, put one knee down. If you want to challenge yourself further, take one foot to the outside edge of the mat, and the other, and drop those hips. Squeeze the abs and glutes. Breathe. Bring one foot in, and then the other. Put the knees down, and let's walk back. We're going to go to our forward fold, and this is a great time to use the block as a tool. 3 faces, flat, a little higher, or higher, or just the floor, or just your shins. Let's try and see where you get forward fold. Are your knees bent? Try a block. Are they straight? Do we need the shins? It's okay to have soft knees, but keep lifting the tailbone up. Lift that tailbone up. Exhale and squat down. See if your feet are parallel. If they're turned out, bring them in. If they're out, bring them in parallel. Exhale, squat. Your hands reach the floor. Come closer to your feet. Inhale. Forward fold. Lift the tailbone. Exhale, squat, tiny as a pillow. One more, inhale. Remember to use your block if you wish. All soften our knees. Inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, hands up. Hold your breath. Squeeze your glutes as you arch back to protect your low back with the chin. And as you exhale to come up, squeeze your abdominals and your glutes. Good. Trying that again. First, let's rock and bring the first two toes right in front of the heels. Press the hips forward. Rotate them out. Look at the top of the hip. Screwing the lid off of a jar. Good. Engage the abs so we don't arch the back. Engage the abs. Back. Hold. That's the most important. Core muscles. God. Inhale, uplift the chin. Arch back. Hold your breath. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Use the abdominals. Exhale up. Roll those shoulders. Keep engaging the abdominals so you don't arch the low back. Remember, we're always protecting that low back. Shoulders rolling forward. Breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose if you can. If not, do what works for you. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Engage the abs, glutes and thighs. Reach behind you. Rotate the thumbs forward to mountain pose. Inhale, behind you. Don't let that back arch. Tighten those abs, glutes. Hold that body still. Thumbs forward. Raise the arms. Move the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, center. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Separate those shoulder blades. Inhale, knees go straight ahead. And exhale, round, contracting over a big beach ball. Inhale, up from the side. Inhale, left, right arm up. Exhale, over. Inhale, open. Inhale, knees straight ahead, not together. Exhale, open. Good, good. Let's inhale, the arms up. Get those feet parallel. Press the hips forward, tighten the glutes to hold them there, and to the side, let the arm down. If this arm creeps forward, the shoulder, lift it open a little higher. Let your neck go. Keep that right foot really pressing against the floor so we don't switch our weight into the left. We keep it equally on both feet. Good. Inhale, touch the ceiling. Exhale over, keep weight on that left foot. Inhale all the way into the left side of your neck, left side. Exhale down. Wiggle the toes. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of your feet equally. Tighten those abs. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale over. Remember, if the arm starts to creep in front of your face, open it up. Inhale up. Exhale over. If it creeps, open it up. Exhale. Inhale up. Knees straight ahead. Hold a huge beach ball in your belly. Inhale up. Let's turn the feet out to the edges of the mat. Now we'll open up the hips. Exhale. This is a time when the hips may want to shift back, but that stresses the low back. So we tuck them under and hold it still. In fact, you can put one hand in front, one behind, and see if your low back doesn't move, then you're protecting your low back, and exhale down. Good. Open. Let's switch. Feel. Don't let that back, the hips move out of place. Good. Inhale. Now let's wrap. Exhale gently. Look to the right. Inhale up. And you don't have to go down far. This is about where your hips are ready to open. They can be pretty tight. You might not go down far at all. So be it. Good part of yoga is acceptance. Extend the arm. Be where you are today. Accept it. And lift. You can use support. It can just be the top of a chair. Good. Exhale down. Inhale up. Let's wrap to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, wrap. Extend the arms, come across the front, reaching out and lift. Again, feel free to use support, but keep working the abs and the glute and the thigh. Exhale down. All right, let's bring those feet together. Let's sit into our chair, exhale. Again, tighten the abs so we do not arch. Straight. Inhale up. If your shoulders start to lift, bring them down and draw the arms down where you can hold them. Work where your body is ready to work. It's not about how it looks, it's how it functions for you. Let's rise, press the ankles in, rise under the balls of the feet. Tall, reaching. And exhale, arch down. And let's step out into down dog. From the side, we have our down dog. And let's bicycle. Spread those fingers, call them gecko hands, little gecko lizards. Have little spread fingers, palms. Press one heel and then the other into the floor. Inhale the heels up, push the shoulders away from the hands, tilt the tailbone, drop the heels towards the floor. And stay and breathe and feel that stretch. Notice your heels don't have to, in fact, you don't want them to touch the floor. You want them to be a place for them to go. Stretch to happen. Keep tilting that tailbone up, pushing back. And let's take the right foot forward, ankle under the knee, not behind. Left knee down or up. Get that left hand where it supports you under your shoulder. You can hold your weight. And you can have the knee down. You can have the knee up. But of importance is not to let this shoulder come up by your ear. Pull it down. And separate your shoulder blades. You can feel an effort up the left arm, across your back, and out the right. It's all working. Breathe. Look up at the ceiling. And wrap that hand behind and open that right shoulder. Pull it down and open if you can. If you wish, you can also drop your hips. Call it different places to play, just noticing what part of the body can I work with that's within range, not painful, and not too hard. Left knee down. Right hand in front and lean into that forward into the left hip flexor. If you wish, bring the palms forward, arms down. If you wish, more stretch. Keep your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Nice big exhales to get that release. Nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. And let's inhale and rock back. Now, if you're just new to yoga, feel free to modify. Less is more. It's all right to have the knee bent or straight. It's all right to be high. I can feel it in my hip and my back. I feel low and straight, and I get more into the hamstring and the hip. Breathe. Remember, less is more. Just do what allows on your exhale. Relax and let your brain let go. No forcing, no have-tos, no perfection, just practice. It's a yoga practice. Tuck the toes, spread the fingers, press the palms, and push back. Let's bicycle some more. You can always do these asanas or positions in yoga mindfully, which means focusing on the sensation in those muscles and nothing more. Push the shoulders back, tilt the tailbones up. Exhale, heels towards the floor rather than out or in. Parallel feet. Push back, lengthen the back. Breathe. And let's inhale the left foot forward, ankle under the knee, right knee down or up, and inhale up. Remember our options. Rotate that shoulder and pull it down. Separate your shoulder blades. I'm working with the right arm across the back and out the left. I can drop my hips. You can wrap that hand and look up over your left shoulder. Nice big inhale. The knee can be down or up. Let's bring the left hand back, right knee down if it's up. Lean forward to stretch the right hip flexor. Breathe. Take your time. Focus your attention into that hip flexor. If it's painful, back up. And then inhale. Only on the exhale do we work to go further. You can bring the hands forward. You can drop the forearms if you want more. Keep that left knee in towards the left shoulder. Good. Let's inhale and rock back and flex that left foot, nose to mat. Can be high. Notice, ask your brain to notice, where's my stretch happening? Where's tight? This is a good one if we sit a lot. We get tight hamstrings because we get tight hips and a tight low back. Breathe, relax. Now you may be much higher. The dynamics are the same. Nice big inhale, nice big exhale. Good. Let's bring that knee back. Let's bring the hands forward. We're going to go into our plank. Hips forward. Let's go right back down. Inhale back into cobra. Let's tuck the toes and go to plank. Roll around your hands in one direction. And then the other. Give them another stretch. Good. No, we don't want the hips up. We want to be one nice flat plank. So what are we using? Abdominals and glutes and thighs. Nice big inhale. And you can have the knee down at any time. Exhale, chaturanga, down, forward, and up. Exhale, nose to mat. Keep the tops of the feet on the mat as you inhale. Back up, either halfway or all the way. Exhale, nose to mat. Nice big inhale, pressing all the way or halfway. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Let's extend the arms. And inhale, fly. Arms and legs off the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale down, nose to mat. Inhale, reach out from the core of your body out. Exhale down. Arms and legs to the side walls. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale down. Inhale, reaching to the sides. Exhale down. Arms and legs. Inhale, reaching out. Superhero fly, palms down. Pull those shoulders away from your ears as you and exhale down. Inhale, superhero fly. If you wish, you can bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, and pull down. And exhale. Let's take that left arm overhead, the right arm to the top of the foot. If that's too hard, grab the clothes. And breathe. Or wrap a man's tie around your ankle and pull on that. Press your pubic bone into the floor if you want more stretch. And become mindful of the sensation in your thigh. And as you exhale, let that right thigh release. All this stretch reduces the aches and pains and the stress on the joints. Relieves some of the aches and pains of arthritis. And it creates more acceptance and even a sensation of cooperation and compassion between your mind and body. And on the next inhale, lift the thigh and the arm. And exhale down and draw the heel in. Again, you can use the clothing. Inhale up. Exhale down. And release. Let's take the right arm overhead, left hand back. If you need a tie, put it around your ankle now. If you need to hold the clothes, press the pubic bone down and get more stretch in that left thigh. If you can reach the foot, draw the heel in on your exhales. And focus your attention on this, focusing the slow, even flow of your breath into your left thigh. Now let's inhale and lift. And exhale, draw the heel in. Inhale and lift. Draw the heel in. Release. And today let's just press back into child's pose. Tuck the knees, armpits towards the floor, nose, forehead towards the mat. Nice deep exhales. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're going to inhale and round one vertebra at a time, starting with the hips, low back, mid back, upper back, and look between the legs. Exhale, start with an arch in your hips, all the way up till the crown of the head is up, and then push up to the ceiling. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Push up with those arms. Inhale, round. Nice, deliberate use of each vertebra. Exhale, focus your attention on that hopefully good sensation of the back. Inhale, round. Becoming more flexible. Exhale, arch. Good. Let's tuck our toes. We're going to rock back. And we're going to work on the Achilles. I will face you. And here's where, again, you might want a rolled up towel. I put 2 rubber bands on it to hold it in place. And I can put it under my heels so I don't overstretch my Achilles, but I can lean back into it. If you don't need the towel or have it, you can support with your hands in front or behind. Perhaps the heels will touch. Breathe. Let's take the hands forward. Turn the feet out again. Let's squat down. Prayer position with the hands, opening the knees with the bottoms of the upper arm. And then pull those shoulders down away from the ears and shoot an arrow up your spine, lengthen that spine. And exhale into place. Begin to allow your brain to let go of any judgments. Just feel free to appreciate your body. It is the temple of our spirit while we're here. Enjoy, value, gratitude for this body that you're going to take more and more care of through yoga. Palms on the mat, turn the feet parallel, lift the hips, keep the knees soft or straight, and rock side to side. Soften the knees, let's round out. Inhale the arms up. Tighten the abs, tighten the glutes and the thighs so that body's nice and still. Lovely. Let's take the right foot on the left foot on the diagonal. Right foot out. We're going to inhale, rotate, By the way, we want to grab the black block before we get started. Bring it in front of the right foot. Rotate the hips. Now round for a moment. Arch. Inhale, straighten. Nice long back. Exhale down. Now that might mean I stop right here. Maybe I will even use my block at the highest point. So rather than round, I can use the back. What that means is I'm going to strengthen my back muscles by lengthening that back. Maybe the hips allow me to go a little more forward or more. But then you can round down with the block or the floor or the shin and ankle. Now with the right hand on the shin or the ankle, the block or the floor, let's inhale open. I'll demonstrate a little higher with the block. Because again, rather than rounded, I want to tilt those tailbone and lengthen the back. I want to use my back muscles, get them stronger. What a good feeling, I hope. Breathe, look up past your hand. Nice flat hand against pane of glass. Exhale that left hand down onto your block or your shin. Now when we do the revolved triangle, it can be harder. You might have to go higher or lower or lower or exhale down. Let's rotate the feet parallel. Again, rock side to side, knees straight or bent, but tilt that, always tilt the tailbone up. If in doubt, tilt. And hang. If you wish, grab your elbows. If you wish, you can gently bend the knees, but tilt the tailbone up. Or you can use your block. And breathe. And let's walk our bodies towards the left foot today. You can use the block if you need. And support a little higher. And let's walk our bodies over to the right leg. Breathe nice. As you exhale, you allow those hamstrings and your back to relax. Come back center. Let's rock those hips again. Keep weight in the balls and the heels of your feet equally. And let's rotate both feet and lunge. Inhale, walk back up. Rotate both feet. Bend the right knee and lunge. Inhale, rotate both feet. Rock your hips side to side. And inhale the arms to a T and come all the way up. Good. Let's take the right foot, grab your block. Right foot on the diagonal, and the left foot like you're shooting an arrow. Rotate those hips. Remember, here's our rounded back. Tilt the hips up for a long back. Use these muscles and use these. Inhale, exhale down. Now you can round. Use your block. If your back is tight, your hips are tight, use that block. If you don't have one, they're readily available online. Exhale down. And it's one of the best gifts you can give your yoga practice. Let's put the left hand on the shin, the ankle, the foot, the floor, or the block. And inhale into triangle. Here we are with the hand on the floor. And rather than rounding, I'm going to come up and arch. Maybe I'll come up a little higher so I can use my back. Nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale to relax the left hamstring. Relax the shoulders open. Exhale that right hand down onto the floor or the shin or the block. And exhale it down. And let's turn both feet parallel. Rock those hips side to side. I actually like putting my head on the block. Feel free to play, experiment. What feels good to your body? Arch your back, bend your knees, rock that way. What is that like for you? Be mindful. This is your special time with your body. Make it feel better. Oh yeah, that. Alternately bending the knees. Yes. And now let's bend all the way down into the left knee. You can use a block. If that's too far, that's okay. Inhale up the side of the mountain, down the other side. Take it as far down as your knee is comfortable. Help yourself back up, walk across. You can use your block if you wish. Have it in the middle. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're working a lot. Thigh, hip. Let's come back to the center. Inhale the arms to a T and come all the way up. Tighten your abs, tighten your glutes, thighs. You've stacked shoulders over ribs, over hips. Exhale down. Good. Let's bend the knee, bring the foot in, bring the foot in. Remember to always rock to bring those first two toes in front of your hips, in front of your heels. Hips push forward. We don't want to be here. Hips forward, right over your knees. Engage the abs to bring the shoulders right over your hips. If I relax my abs, my shoulders crouch. And I'm holding my big bowling ball of a head with my shoulder muscles. You get a sore neck, you get sore shoulders, it's because you're not. I guess we have to use the abs. What a miracle that is. When we lift the sternum slightly, hold the abs in place. Open the pecs, open the shoulders. Let's roll them again. Open, open. Let's interlace the fingers. Open those shoulders and pull down. Breathe, feel the heels and the balls of your feet firmly against the floor. Take a nice big inhale all the way up into your shoulders, your neck, and your face. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. Let the hands naturally drop towards the floor. Inhale up the body, open the shoulders, out the top of the head. And exhale, now hinge at the hips and come forward. Lift the hands if they lift. Release the hands, bend the knees. Inhale, round up one vertebra at a time. Inhale the hands up. Hold your breath, squeeze your glutes, arch back, hold your breath. Squeeze your glutes and abs to exhale. Thumbs are forward, you're in mountain pose. Open those pecs, head forward and back, forward and back. Let it rest right on top of your spine. Let your mind be still and quiet and safe in this space. Absorb the still, the peace. Now we're ready to balance. Now you can have a wall, a chair, something next to you to support you. In fact, let's demonstrate with the table. Hips are forward, rotated out, abdominals engaged. We're going to rock our weight into the right leg. So we tighten that glute. We inhale up and exhale, draw the knee up. Now that takes a lot of right glute working and thigh, and if that's too much, hold on. But don't relax. Keep the abs working. Keep the glute working. Still your mind and see if you can let go. And be. Stare at a spot and exhale down. We're going to shift our weight into the left glute. Tighten it up, feet are parallel. We inhale, abs are tight. Inhale up. Exhale. You might find one leg is easier to balance on than the other. We usually have a dominant side. That's fine. Use those abs. Use that glute. Can we let go and be? Just stare at a spot. Let all be as it is. Exhale down. Good. Let's take those right toes in front and sit. Tighten your abs. Let's take that left arm under the right. Reach for your shoulders. Stay right here if you wish. Or bring the backs of the hands together. Or work towards, see if you can bring the palms. Lift. Then see if you can lift the right toes off the floor and wrap. Or just test the toes off the floor, on, off. Breathe and stare right through your hands. Nice big inhale. Nice, deep, slow exhale. Put the right foot back on the floor, unwind, inhale up. Tall to the ceiling, exhale through peanut butter or jello down. Inhale up. Cross left over right, bend those knees, tighten your abs. Bring the right arm under the left, opposite, crossing to your legs. If you wish, you can bring the backs of the palms together or possibly the palms and lift. You can lift the toes, perhaps. If you can lift the toes, perhaps you can wrap. Breathe. Stare through your hands. Let's unwind and inhale up. Tighten your glutes, your thighs, your abs. Exhale through peanut butter and jello. Slow, sustained, even movement. And down. Good. Let's gently arch up. Let's do a tree. We're not quite done until we do our tree. Takes more tightness in that glute, in the thigh, abs. Exhale down. You can keep the toe on the floor. If you round, if you let go of the abs, you'll never balance. So you have to hold those abs to keep those shoulders right over your rib cage. That's where balance begins. Lift the toes. Come to the calf if you wish. Come to the inner thigh if you wish. Keep the shoulders over the rib cage, over the hips, over the knee. And be. It's fine to use support. Feel tall, like you've got an arrow shooting up the spine, off the top of your head into the sky. Let's inhale up to tree. And blossom where we are today. And exhale down. Inhale up through peanut butter or jello. Exhale down. Inhale. We're going to turn the left foot out, which means I have to tighten that right glute tight and under. Pull up on my thigh and use my abdominals. Exhale down. You can use support if you wish or not. Stare. You can just still your mind. Accept wherever your body's at. Perhaps you can come to the calf or to the inner thigh. Stare at a spot. Inhale to your tree. And blossom. And exhale down. Good. Inhale up through peanut butter or jello. And exhale, arch down. Tuck that right shin. Let's come down. Let's gently extend the left leg. Bring the right leg into the thigh. Flex that left foot. Press the back of the knee into the floor to gently tighten the thigh. Inhale out and up. Bring the belly button forward, hinge before you round forward. Rotate the sternum towards the leg. Just ask your brain to notice where you're tight and breathe into those spaces. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. On that exhale is when the muscles let go. Inhale. Right hand up. Exhale, thread it under the left. Left hand can be on the shin, ankle, or toes. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Left arm in front, right arm over, and look under your right armpit. And inhale up. Let's bring that left foot around. Inhale, float the left arm over. Right arm either draws the knee in, reaches out or up. Inhale, up the spine. Exhale, rotate low back, mid back, and look over your left shoulder. Nice big inhale up the spine. And exhale, relax as you rotate. Breathe. Lift the elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Unfold, roll. Extend the right leg. Left foot goes into the right thigh. Flesh out from your sits bones. Flex the foot. Press the knee, engage the thigh. Inhale, out and up. And exhale, out and down. Rotate the sternum towards the leg. Press the foot into the thigh. Just little things to think about if you wish. But mostly focus your attention on the slow, deep flow inhale of your breath and the slow, deep exhale that allows you to stretch. Nice big inhale. Nice slow exhale. And let's inhale the left hand up to the ceiling. Look past your hand. Right hand on the ankle. Or the foot. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Right arm in front. Left arm over and look under your left armpit. And let's inhale up. Bring that right leg in front or all the way around if it'll get there. Float the right arm over. Left hand draws the knee in or is out palm up. Inhale up the body and exhale, rotate low back, mid back, and look over your right shoulder. Focus on a nice body filling inhale. Lifting your head up. And as you exhale, relax into the rotation. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. Let's lift the big elbows, fingertip to fingertip. Let's uncross. Let's take both legs to the edges of the mat or more, whatever feels good on your body. Don't force, don't feel strain. Inhale, flex those feet, and gently exhale forward. Focus your attention on the slow, even flow of your breath. And gently walk your body in and gently bring the feet in. Let's inhale up and exhale, rolling down, drawing the left knee in. Both feet are flexed. Exhale and open. Inhale, start to roll. And exhale, roll onto your right side, opening your left hand on the floor, palm up. And let your head rotate to the left. Breathe. Nice deep inhales. Nice slow exhales. With each exhale, perhaps you'll find your body rotating over a little more. Inhale, roll back onto your back. Extend the left leg up, exhale it out and in. Inhale the right foot in, both feet are flexed. Lengthen that left leg and exhale the right knee open. Inhale, start your roll. Exhale, taking the right knee across, right hand open, palm up on the floor. Your head gently rolls to the right. Nice big inhale up your body into your right shoulder. And as you exhale, relax your low back, mid back, and rotate. Inhale into your hip if it's tight. Hip and low back. Inhale and fill them with air. On the exhale, let it go. Nice big inhale. Nice slow exhale. On the next inhale, let's roll back onto our backs. Extend that right leg up. Exhale it out and in. And now let's draw both knees up towards the armpits, the hands down the center of the body. Reach for your ankles with the outsides of your feet. If you can draw the feet up towards parallel to the ceiling, drop the tailbone. And let's rock side to side in happy baby pose. Feel free to soften your gaze, close your eyes. Let every organ of the body, let's take the brain, forebrain, center brain, alt brain, be calmed and soothed by the rocking motion. Now your heart, your lungs, calmed and quiet. All the digestive organs, quiet and calm. Every one of them aware of their true design and function, in coordination with all the other organs. Good, let's stop the rocking, bring the bottoms of the feet together, palms up. Let everything come down to the mat. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart on the floor. Feel free to extend one leg and then the other in the corpse pose. At any time, the feet just splay open. And close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. And let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Be like a pat of butter on warm, hot cakes, melting into the floor. And now if you begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes and bring your focus back into the room, wiggle your fingers and your toes. And feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And then if you'd like to roll to one side in fetal position, feel free. And then let's bring ourselves back up to a seated position. And let's inhale together. Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, delight, and compassion. First and foremost for yourself, and then for others. Thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste.